Hi friends and family, I just wanted to give you another update of my life here in Japan. My last update was mostly coronavirus related, and so I want to give you a more general update of what's been going on in my life other than coronavirus, and also I'll touch on that as well. So right now in Miyagi Prefecture, which is where I live, it's kind of like my state, there has not been any confirmed cases of coronavirus for about 50 days. So things seem to be calming down here. They're still having some new cases every once in a while in Tokyo, but I'm far away from Tokyo. That's just, a major city that we give reference to. But it seems that things are calming down. As staff, we've had a lot of restrictions as far as not going out in big groups and not going to restaurants and more than several people, and of course wearing masks when we go out. And those restrictions are being lifted a little bit because it does seem like things are calming down. For school, we have been the past 3 or 4 months, we've been making pre-recorded videos, which I touched on in my last update. So that moved from pre-recorded videos only to then 3 days a week the students would come, and the other 3 days there would be videos. So for the past 2 weeks, we've been seeing our students for 3 days a week, which has been wonderful. As a teacher, we want our kids there, but it's also posed a new set of problems because it's hard to get that consistent building routines and really getting to know your students when they're only coming every other day. So it's been great, but we're still slow to really establish what our end goal is for these students. But starting on Monday, we are going full time. All the students are coming, no more videos. And so obviously all of us teachers are incredibly excited about that, ready for some consistency in our schedule, ready for being able to really see where these kids are at academically, because unfortunately when they're doing videos at home, we can't assess, we don't really know if they're even watching the videos, so it's hard to really know where our kids are at. So and obviously we just love to have our kids in person. So we're excited for that starting Monday. I am teaching second grade. I've mentioned that before, but it's been really great. Second grade is definitely a good fit for me. I'm really enjoying it. I've got a really great group of kids. They're super fun, they're goofy, they love to sing silly songs, so I've been playing my ukulele for them and doing some silly songs with them. It's been really fun, and it's just a blessing to get to teach these kids English, because they potentially with this skill can go a lot farther in life, being able to speak English fluently than if they didn't. They might be limited in their opportunities. So it's going well. We're just ready for consistency. So with things opening back up, we are given the green light to go ahead and experience more of Japan, traveling a little bit further outside. We've been able to go to the beach. There's a beach close by, and we ventured downtown for the first time in months last weekend, and I saw one of the best sunsets that I've ever seen, looking over the city. It was beautiful. So we have been able to do some fun things still, but we've definitely been limited. And so especially those people that just came to Japan, they basically came to Japan and then were stuck inside, so they haven't experienced a lot of the country and even the city that we live in. So I'm excited to share with my new friends some of the things that I have experienced already, and then of course to experience new things, new places, more culture, more food, and get to do those fun things that are unique to living in Japan. I touched on friendships, but I'm really enjoying excuse me, this new group of ours. I've said it before, but there's a lot of great people in this group that I've really connected with already. Some people that I'm becoming really close with, and most of them I just really enjoy their company. We've had game nights, and we've played at the park hit a ball around, have just had meals together. We're just really enjoying each other's company. It's a fun group, and I'm excited to continue to build those relationships. And along with that, we have started meeting in my apartment on Wednesday nights to do like a home church sort of situation. This is something that I was trying to get started for a while and just didn't have the right people in place, and timing wasn't right. But it is really difficult for me and for a lot of other people to attend church in a corporate setting while here in Japan for a lot of reasons, which I think I've mentioned before, so I'm not going to get into that now. So my desire was to fulfill the need for community and worship together in another way. So it's been rolling. We've been meeting for about a month. We meet in my apartment on Wednesday nights. One of the guys in our group cooks us all dinner because he's wonderful. And we talk and fellowship, and we've been going through the book of John, and we pray for each other. And it's just been a really encouraging and really refreshing time of community and, you know, getting together with like-minded people and praying for each other and praying for our coworkers. And it's been really awesome. So things are going really well. It's been so weird, as I'm sure it has been in America, with all of the COVID-19 related restrictions and fears and things. But it's also been a really huge time of learning and learning how to teach differently and learning how to work with people on a different level, getting to know people that have been coming in, you know, like the new group came in March, so getting to know them even better. And just finding a groove with people and living here. And I'm in my new apartment, which I mentioned before, but just really loving the space that I'm in. And now I'm rambling, but I'm doing well is the bottom line. And I'm excited about what's going to come, especially now that I've got my second graders for 6 days a week. That's going to be a huge thing. So I appreciate your prayers, and I am also praying for all of you back home. It's almost my 1-year anniversary in Japan, or my Japaniversary is what a lot of people call it. That's coming up in about 2 weeks, I think. And so I'm planning to do a 1-year update specific video then, with just like some things that I've learned, things that I've experienced. So stay tuned for that, because I think that will be a fun video. But for now, I wanted to give you a little update. I feel like I talked a lot and it probably didn't make sense, so I hope you were able to follow my scatterbrain. I love you all. Thanks for praying, and I will talk to you soon.